So for us, on one hand, we wanted to test some of OpenTunity tools to increase the observability in our grid and see if that would help us manage it. And also, on the other hand, as a retailer, we wanted to empower our users to have more information on their energy consumption and also to own it and set up a flexibility local market and see a bit how would they be open to it and what would that mean to us. So up until now, what we have done, we saw from our grid what was the pilot area where it would make more sense to test the functionalities that we're developing at OpenTunity. Shared a lot of data to the technological developers and also set up the infrastructure to share data in real time, and which ended up being the biggest challenge for us because we didn't have this infrastructure ready to share real-time data as it's needed for a digital twin, such as the one that Azure is developing. And so now we're in that the tools have been implemented. We are testing them and using them, and also we as innovation team are showing them to our exploitation teams, who are the ones that on a daily basis deal with the problems that these tools try to address and gather a bit their feedback. And also with our end users that are participating, something similar, right? So they have access to a platform developed by ETRE to have more information on the energy consumption. We're also seeing how is the process going for them and trying to gather some feedback.
We are quite proud on the results regarding, let's say, social science, the interaction with our final client, because we have discovered quite a lot of things. Sometimes when we design the system or when we think about this interaction, we, for instance, think that every user is going to use a laptop to get into the connection, for example. And then we realize that some old people, they hardly use a computer because most of their interaction happens through phones. We've done a lot of these specific learnings regarding social science. It's also interesting to see that we have different types of users, like the tech savvy, the old person. And doing this analysis is very, very useful for us because it gives us information regarding deployment of this kind of services whenever we are technologically ready. So the next steps for the pilot side are waiting for this summer to get data of flexibility behavior of our customers in the summer. Most of the devices we have installed have proven really useful in winter with the heat pump consumption. But as a hot country, for us, it's also very interesting to analyze this other part in technical terms. And regarding further future, as a retailer company, for us, it's always important to get to know new features, new products, new services to improve the quality of life of our customers. So we will, may it be inside this project or inside others, it's always good to hear what other pilots are doing, what other projects are doing, and trying to implement as much as possible in our grid and with our clients.